What's up? BigHerc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. I'm always trying to share my life lessons with a lot of you guys so that you don't crash out, because I know you don't have anybody in your ear. But at this point, if you're smart enough to use a cell phone, if you're smart enough to use social media, you really can't keep making excuses. Now, this guy right here, he crashed out, thought he was going to get some money from the nail salon. And some people are just over it. They're not being scared. They're not going to just bend over and let you rob them. And he made a fool of himself.
Everybody get down! Give me all your money! It's got the pocket! Give me all your money! Get down! Where's the money? Give me the money! Where's the money? Everybody give me everything! Where's the money?
So technically, he caught an attempted robbery if they were to press charges. Possibly kidnapping, because the one lady got up and moved, so they could say you moved her from point A to point B. Potential great bodily harm. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff they can throw at him to get him to plead to one or two charges. But look how stupid, man. You walk in there with a bag and act like you got a gun and tell everybody give you your money. Your face is all on camera. Is multiple witnesses. Dudes out here today, man, they just they just doing whatever they can, I guess, to go lay down in the penitentiary and play cards and play dominoes. Because obvious, this dude don't care about going to the pen. He's actually trying to make an appointment so he can get bed space. Just go down to the county jail, tell them, you sold some drugs, and show them a pocket full of some drugs, and they'll set you down, man. They'll put you right to work in the factory. You'll be comfortable. You go to commissary once a week. You can have all your zooms and whams. You ain't got to worry about your kids. You ain't got to worry about your baby mama. You ain't got to worry about your old job, your old boss. You just go in there and let them boss you around and hang out with the homies. Politic. Crash dummies. Now, this other guy right here, it looks like he got a hair up his ass and decided to rob the Brinks guy. He saw him slipping, and I guess felt there was an opportunity to. Facial recognition cameras, they can zoom in. They run your basically your facial profile against your metrics, against anything in social media. So if you have any Facebook, Snapchat, IG, X, any of that stuff, all they gotta do is put it in a system, in the algorithm. It's gonna pull up somebody, and you will go to jail. The game, the crime game like that is done. You're not gonna, build a lick. Back in the day, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, even the 80s, and maybe early 90s, when they didn't have the technology, they had those old CC, TVs as far as for cameras, and you can go and take the tapes and all this stuff, and plan to do stuff, and they didn't have any street cameras. Now, man, they got everything uploaded to the cloud. They got satellites that can see streets, man, and see addresses. You're not getting away with this shit no more. It's not happening. It's done. It's not. People can record you on their phones. There's too many witnesses. It's not happening. And I'm just telling you for your own well-being. I crashed out. I tell you, I crashed out. I could have been one of those dudes running around, from the LAPD, and I was one of those dudes running from the Ventura PD, all on video. Yeah, did a straight crash dummy move, and didn't think about the time. Just thought about the crime and getting away, and went and had to lay down for almost 9 years. It was just stupid. I could have stayed in bed. Had me some pancakes, call it a day. But my dumbass decided to go and entertain a crash dummy move, which is what a lot of you guys are doing. And I don't know if you think it's cute or, you know what though, it's not really, you probably don't think it's cute. It's a state of mind, because my state of mind was on some really crash dummy time. And I try to think like, how did I get on that type of wavelength, that frequency? And I guess I wasn't even conscious of it. I was on autopilot, doing other stupid shit too, but that was the stupid shit that got me caught up. So watch your moves, man. Think twice, think 3 times, 4 times, and hopefully you can get snapped out of your hypnosis, because a lot of you guys have been hypnotized by whatever narrative you bought into, and you'll wake up and one day the party will be over. You'll be sitting in jail like, damn, man, how many more years I got left of this shit? Because the first 2 years you might be partying the homies, people start getting out, shit start changing, and then you realize you're in there for the long haul. You're not getting out anytime soon. And that's a hard reality, man, when you have to live with that, knowing that you're gonna be stuck for a minute. So think about your moves, man. Think about some of this stuff before you just go out there and act off of, instinct. Yo, man, that's an opportunity. He's slipping. No, it's the devil putting something in front of you to tempt your ass to go crash out. So, hey, man, BigHerc916. Subscribe, share, like the channel. BigHerc916, and never settle for average. Go to BigHerc916.com and pick you up one of the new hats on the website, or message me if you want one of the limited edition t-shirts, because I know you guys ain't average. Visit BigHerc916.com to pick up a limited edition GTA poster signed by me for $10, or with your purchase of a Wig Splitter Porsche t-shirt, I'll throw in a free poster signed by me for you. What's up? BigHerc916, and I would like to introduce you to Little Herc's Big Lessons. My wife and I decided to come out with a children's book series that encourages young children to be strong, to make good choices, and also teach valuable lessons. Lesson 2, speak with strength. At school, Little Herc's classmate Maria looked upset. The bigger kids were teasing her about her artwork. Hey, Little Herc said, stepping forward, Maria's art is awesome. Let's show some respect. The bigger kids shuffled their feet and walked away. Maria smiled at Little Herc. Thanks, Herc. You're always brave enough to stand up for what's right. Little Herc felt proud. Speaking up is what strong people do. You can pick up the book, link in the description, share it with your kids, and teach them valuable lessons.